Mira Business FM, Dubai's home of business radio.
It's the morning drive here at Mira Business FM with me, Tim Elliott. A reminder to contact us, and we always appreciate it, info@mira.fm, and also whatsapp.mira.fm should bring up your WhatsApp. So real estate now, Dubai Creek Harbour is in a category of its own, as is my next guest, Ajay Menon, who is the CEO of Luxe Vista Real Estate here in Dubai. In a category of your own, AJ. That's your New Year's introduction. That's the best I could do.
Thank you, Tim. Good morning. Thanks for that wonderful introduction.
Oh, I love it. Underwhelmed. That's what we aim to do here. Look, you're here to explain why Dubai Creek Harbour is in a category of its own, in your own inimitable fashion. And I am here to listen and learn. So, first of all, because I'm completely useless at keeping up with where things are and what's being developed, so I know you're on top of it. Where is Dubai Creek Harbour?
Dubai Creek Harbour is by the creek alongside Ras Al Khor Bird Sanctuary.
Right.
Just 10 minutes away from downtown, 10 minutes from Festival City, 10 minutes from Jadaf. So it's in the middle of everything.
Okay, and this is a new master planned community. It's huge, actually. I was looking at it.
It's huge. I mean, if your downtown is 2 square kilometers, we are talking about almost 3.5 square kilometers.
Yeah.
This is 3.5 square kilometers.
Okay,
Master plan community by Emaar, huge mixed-use buildings, residential, a lot of financial F&B outlets. You have your marina, schools, malls, the Icon Tower or whatever they call the Creek Tower at the moment.
Well, I was going to ask you that. Creek Tower or Icon Tower? I know there's an Icon Tower in Abu Dhabi, on Yas, I think. Okay, so is it Icon Tower? Is it Creek Tower? Is it what? I'm just confused.
Initially, it was always the Dubai Creek Tower.
Okay.
But people are now saying it could be renamed as Icon Tower.
Okay, which lends the idea that it's going to be quite some building.
It's going to be a building. It is not going to be like Burj Khalifa with residences inside. So they understood that, whoever bought in Burj Khalifa, they could not enjoy the view. The buildings around it are enjoying the Burj Khalifa views.
Okay, it's probably a good point, actually. I never thought of it that way. I did think at the time, though, because I was here when they were building Burj Khalifa, as were you. But I did think at the time, I probably should have bought one of those had I the means to do it, because that's still a pretty decent investment, whatever the view. Let's face it. Is that still the case? Do you think? Is that?
See, I think the city has made a lot of money just with that tower.
For sure.
Look at the number of tourists that came in just to see that tower.
Yeah, it's that funny thing. Burj Khalifa is that thing that. I've had sort of family come out and friends come out, and I've driven down Sheikh Zayed Road past it and just pointed it out, and they've gone, "Oh, that's." Everybody knows it, of course, as they know Burj Al Arab as well. Those are the two iconic kind of positionings, I suppose.
90% of the real estate brokers live off Burj Khalifa. They show, okay, there is Burj Khalifa there, I don't know, 3 kilometers or 5 kilometers, but you still can see the Burj Khalifa.
Exactly, you can still see it. And it's kind of underwhelming because you're from a distance and you think, it's just another tower. Okay, it's big, but it's when you get under it.
Yeah.
And when you're stood at the base and you look up, I've never had I'm terrible with heights, so I've never done the ride up to 124th floor, whatever it is.
I've gone multiple times. Everybody comes from some part of the world. They want to be taken up. So
yeah, well, I've never done that. I leave that to Mrs. Elliott, because she's got the head for heights. But when you're under it, you realise what an impressive building that is, I think. Okay, so Creek Tower, Icon Tower, similar in terms, perhaps, that it may become another iconic tower here in the country. And all of Dubai Creek Harbour is going to be connected by the Blue Line.
The Blue Line Metro. There'll be at least about 3 stations within that community.
Okay.
And you must understand the magnitude of that.
Yeah. Well, that gives you a good idea of the size if you've got 3 metro stations there. So different districts within the community, all under kind of the Creek banner.
Yeah. So now we have something called the Creek Island. Then there's a Creek Beach. They create an artificial beach out there. You have the Green District. And the latest one is the Sanctuary District, which is really nice. and the upcoming Creek Tower district.
It takes something for you to say, which is really nice. So what's really nice about the Sanctuary District?
The Sanctuary district is like you've got sanctuary on one side of the view, beautiful, and Dubai government is spending a lot of money to improve that the sanctuary as well. So that's a major private thing. It is also it's one of those listed UN heritage site kind of thing.
Okay.
So that is one part. Then you have the unobstructed view of the water, and then if you don't get that view, you get the Icon Tower, the Creek Tower views.
Kind of a win-win.
Yeah, it's a win-win for whatever. And it's going to be very low density. You don't have many buildings in the sanctuary district.
Okay. And is that a sanctuary as in a sanctuary, from the craziness of the big city, or is that a sanctuary as in wildlife sanctuary, or is it?
Bird sanctuary. So that's where all your flamingos come in.
Right, okay. So now I've got you. Now my bearings are done. Okay, so that makes sense. So this is a whole new, I was going to say it's a district. It's a bit more than a district,
It's
really,
a
isn't
city
it?
within a city.
City within a city. Okay, so Dubai Creek Harbour. Downtown 2.0?
So this is what many brokers, they sold it as initially. It's called the downtown 2.0 because it's got all the elements of downtown to it with a combination of marina as well. So it's a combination of Dubai Marina and downtown in one central location. That's the general idea. It was launched at a fantastic price. It was around 1,800 dirham per square foot. And as of now, we are standing at around 2,800 dirhams median price per square foot.
Really? So that's a return. And the idea's been around for a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, they launched it somewhere around 2019.
Okay.
And the thing is, the growth is quite slow out there because it's not a place where anybody and everybody will come in. So you launch the building, 3-4 years it takes to complete. So the buildings were launched at, handed over in 2022, 23, immediately after the COVID time. And now it's a lifestyle destination. People who live there, when you go there, it's like Europe. The buildings are spaced out. There's a lot of space, very pet-friendly community, very, very nice. And you just feel like, you're not in Dubai at all.
Yeah, okay. You're a fan, aren't you?
Oh, very, very much, yeah.
Yeah, I always think it's interesting because your approach to real estate is, how do I put this politely, quirkier than some, I suppose.
Now, I have to like it if I have to sell it.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. And I like that. Can we break down a little bit more about the sort of specific areas, if that's all right? Sanctuary District, I get now. That's one thing. But just more about, let's start with Creek Island and Creek Beach.
Creek Island, you imagine as Manhattan.
Okay.
So
right,
it's like,
right.
it's a little island. You've got all the buildings out there. Most of them have got the water views, the Burj Khalifa views, and everything. So it's like Manhattan. So it's very nice.
Okay.
So that's a different feel to it. Creek Beach is it's mainland, but they created a little artificial beach out there. So you still have that water view. You still have that the whole different lifestyle element to it.
Yeah. Okay.
And the green district is basically it's full of parks and you have that kind of lifestyle if you like.
Right, and there's a lagoons district.
There's a lagoons district as well. So
obviously,
yeah. So they've just they're named as districts basically.
Yeah.
So and there is one particular district. You've got the highest metro station in the world, 74 meters tall. It's hit the Guinness Book of World Records actually. So once it completes, it is going to be a place to see.
It's unreal. Okay, so why am I not hearing more about this? Why is it not on the radar as much as you've been talking about Dubai South? That's certainly gathering momentum. Dubai Islands, obviously, is kind of front and center. Why not so much Dubai Creek Harbour?
Right, because Dubai South definitely is an emerging area. Dubai Islands is a great investment area because its waterfront are ever popular. And much more, a bigger reason is that you've got a variety of developers out there. And you can enter at any price point.
Okay.
Emaar is the only developer who's going to be in Creek Harbour. So everything is going to be Emaar prices. So you don't have smaller, the current prices are around 2,800 dirham per square foot. So it eliminates a lot of sales happening. For people with lesser budgets, they cannot get it. You have to be an investor with a lot of holding power because Emaar's standard payment plan is 80/20, which adds to the misery.
Yeah, okay.
And either you have to be an investor with deep pockets, or you can only enter when it is ready and you take a mortgage and buy the end product.
Okay. All right. So, no, I get you. But it's not a built-up area yet, though, is it? This is nowhere near,
It's just 30% complete as per their
completion.
own. So it's a lot more things to happen. And as of now, your core infrastructure elements are not done. The schools are not built yet. The mall is not built yet. Your road connectivity is not that great because there is traffic locks. There's only one particular road going in and going out. So all these things have to be sorted out.
It's like my journey to work this morning, by the way. It's the new year is great.
It's 1.1 million students are back, so their parents are back on the road.
It was a great month, December, wasn't it? With all the kids off. It was fantastic. It's 45 minutes this morning, 15 minutes in December. That's a different kind of a gripe. I'm reading some notes that you sent me.
Yeah.
Fantastic lifestyle destination, great place to live. This is Dubai Creek Harbour. Really feels like Europe, as you've said. Current resale prices not moving particularly, stagnant in some ways.
Stagnant because what is happening is, okay, whoever invested in the beginning, they have made money. And as of now, the prices are slightly higher, but there is nothing major happening because obviously Dubai works on news, on breaking news. And there's no breaking news coming from that part. So and developers in Dubai have to shout from the rooftops to get the attention of brokers and investors.
Yeah. So it's not in the cycle at the moment, is
It's
it, I
not
suppose?
in that the thing
Right.
till now. But last, I think, a month, there was some added news happening. So if you ask me, this is the right time to enter Dubai Creek Harbour.
Okay. You heard it here first. Or
Definitely.
maybe second, I guess. If you're saying that, what should investors do now?
Get in now because most of the units that is being launched now are going to be handed over in somewhere around 2029, 2030. And this is exactly when everything falls into place. By 2029, your metro line is completed.
Right.
The schools would have been done. The road network would be much better, pretty much all completed. Creek Tower must be underway or somewhere around that the thing. And the mall also should be either built or almost in the process of handing over.
Okay.
And very recently, Mr. Alabar, he's made a small little declaration that he's going to be spending 180 billion dirhams
I've read this.
into Dubai Square Mall, the most sophisticated mall, 3 times bigger than Dubai Mall.
Yeah.
It's not a small statement.
No, I mean, Dubai Mall is what? It's still the second biggest mall on earth. I think there's a bigger mall in Columbus, Ohio, or somewhere like
Yes,
that.
Mall of America, I think it's called.
Mall of America, okay. Is that Columbus? Is it?
I don't know the exact location though.
If it's not, it should be Columbus. For some reason, that's what's in my head. 3 times bigger than Dubai Mall, which is not far off the size of the biggest mall in the United States,
Correct.
is... I can't quite fathom it.
See, with Burj Khalifa and Dubai Mall had almost more than 100 million visitors last year, every year almost.
Right.
So imagine the potential of the combination of Creek Tower and that Dubai Square Mall. What sort of footfall can the investors expect? And that statement by Mr. Alabar is not an ordinary statement. It's a declaration. It's a thing out there. You know, he's still.
It's laying a marker down.
Emaar is the godfather of all developers in Dubai. There is no doubt about it. Make no mistake.
I thought you'd go there, but you are right. Imar is the daddy. Let's face it.
The big daddy.
It is the big daddy, yeah, for sure. So 180 billion dirhams, Dubai Square Mall, the most sophisticated mall in the region, 3 times bigger than Dubai Mall, 3 times bigger. So you would expect, wouldn't you, tourism destination, that's where you're going to be getting your photo taken. That's where the prospectors coming in are going to be like, I'm going to open a shop in that mall. Well, let's see if you actually do that. But it's going to become that.
See, I saw the presentation from Emaar, and what they expect is at around 2029, 2030, the prices are supposed to reach around 3,500 to 3,700 dirham per square foot, which is not far away at all.
No, it's not.
And eventually they think that the prices will reach 5 to 5,500 dirham per square foot in that area for certain prime buildings.
Okay. Let me just. I'm looking at some notes you've sent me again here as well. The last two launches in DIFC, not a waterfront community, and this relates to the prices you've just mentioned there. 3,700, 4,200 a square foot. So the projected prices.
It's not far off because one was 3,700, the other one, the last building was 4,200 dirham per square foot.
Yeah.
So if, of course, DIFC is as a prime area, it's a place where all the businesses are happening. The rich people are all out there. The family offices, the big guys are all living there. Yes, but DIFC is still landlocked. And if you want a little bit of nice lifestyle, you have only two places next to it for these high-end people. One is definitely the Dubai Design District, and Mira is coming with a little community there.
Yeah.
And the only other place is going to be Dubai Creek Harbour.
Okay. And you've got your choice of whether you want to live in a sanctuary or by a beach or next to a lagoon or...
Everything is out there.
Yeah. Okay. So the entire community will be Imar, the daddy of all. What would you say to people thinking about it?
The thing is, it is a good thing and a bad thing that there's only one developer. Obviously, there are no smaller developers coming there and diluting the market. So the prices are going to be same. But you definitely have to choose the right building and the right unit within that building. And you definitely need help of a consultant for that.
Okay.
Because that particular, which view is going to determine how much your investment is going to grow.
Right. So, I mean, if let's just get an idea of a price. I've decided, I'm sold. I'm just sitting here thinking I want to live near the sanctuary now, obviously. That seems pretty attractive to me from a kind of peace perspective. What do I need to pay to buy for an apartment in the sanctuary?
A one bedroom. See, the only slight negative about Imara is like, obviously they prioritize the 3 and the 4 and the 2 bedroom buyers slightly more. So obviously you are going to get the best views for those views. 1 bedroom apartments are going to be looking at somewhere towards the community. So if you're going for a 1 bedroom, you can live in that nice place, but you're not going to get great views out of it.
Right.
So 1 bedroom would be a pool view or a community view. You're still looking at around 1.8 million, 1.9 million for a good unit.
Okay. Yeah, and that's kind of your entry level.
Entry level. But I would say if you can manage a 2 bedroom, you're looking at around that 2.3, 2.5 million range.
You know me well, Ajay. If you could manage it, how much of a struggle would that be?
And it's not just you. I mean, I tell many people, it's like don't invest or don't buy for the sake of buying. You will think that is an investment, but it is not. You're just buying a property. Big difference between buying a property and investing in a property.
Sure. Yeah, actually, that's a good distinction to make, and I think maybe a lot of people don't do that. It's this ability to be focused when you're thinking about property. Why are you buying it? What's it for? Yeah.
Definitely, the objective. I even before asking the budget, my first question is, what is the objective of buying this property? What do you really want to do with it? Is it for self-use, or is it only for rental yield? Or is it for a good ROI, which means a combination of rental yield and capital growth, which can only come from top-tier developers, great location, and good views.
And I mean, you're a Dubai fan. That's well documented, of course. Dubai Creek Harbour. If you are you, is it somewhere that you would like to live? Because you've been smiling throughout this whole conversation this morning, more than normal, even.
Well, I am more of a villa liver than an apartment liver. Okay. So I have not seen anything coming in terms of villa in this community. So I do not know if there is going to be any villa there. But as a personal investment, I would be, if I would ever to invest, I'm looking at either the sanctuary district or slightly later down the line. I know it's going to be much more expensive, but I would be living in a building which is attached to the mall, looking at the Creek Tower.
Yeah, that makes some sense. Okay. I'm still trying to get my head around a mall 3 times the size of Dubai Mall.
It's a drive-in mall. I mean, people, they already know that people cannot walk. I mean, I have never completed Dubai Mall in one go, in one day.
I've lost my car in Dubai Mall car park a number of times. Yeah, I spent an hour one
I take a photo where I just take a photo of the pillar where I park the car.
Yeah, I wish I had your foresight and thought ahead that much. But look, it's always good to have you here. Ajay Menon is the CEO of Luxe Vista Real Estate here in Dubai, and our guest talking about Dubai Creek Harbour this morning. Thanks, Ajay.
Thank you, Tim.
Appreciate it. It's Morning Drive. It's Mira Business FM. A like and or a subscribe always appreciated. Get in touch with us wherever you get your podcasts. Don't forget, everything we do is available to listen and or watch again. All you need to do is search Mira Business FM.